are going. Oh my God, my knee.
Oh, the Tin Man needs some oil.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
It's Saturday.
It is. It's Saturday. Before we even get started, we just want to tell you guys that we got to 2,000 subscribers last night.
Yeah, 2,000.
So thank you guys for that.
Yes.
You were the reason that we got to 2,000 subscribers. When we started doing this a year ago, I mean, who knew, right? Who knew?
Yeah, we thought it was big when we got 100.
Yeah. But we got 2,000 subscribers, and we just want to thank you guys so much for that. There is going to be a giveaway coming up to celebrate our little milestone. And yeah, today we're out house hunting. We told you guys in the last video we were going to be house hunting, and we are. That's where we're at today. We're at, we just wrote a little list down. It's like old school. We got paper, and we're just going around checking out some houses, trying to figure out where we might want to live when we start our little family and we need more space. So
yeah. We're about to look at this 8-bedroom. So you think I'm playing? It's 8 bedrooms.
It really is 8 bedrooms. We're not having 8 children.
It's a giant Victorian. It's a big Victorian. So, and I love it. I love it.
All right, yeah. So he can't wait to get out. So we're gonna get out. We're gonna look at some houses, and we'll be back.
All right, everybody. This is one of the houses I really like. It's big though. It's like the little things, like, see, that's called a security system there. You know, like this is the front door.
Oh, this is the one where it's like the half.
Yeah. See, the door is half open, half closes, and then there's a little balcony up there. It's huge. It's real. I like it. I just like the character of it. I love to go inside. I mean, if the inside's anything like the outside is, this would be awesome. So. She's over here freezing. She did not. I told her.
I forgot my gloves.
Oh my God. She's over here dying. So, but it seems like a nice, it's a nice little town. I mean, it's a nice little area. So we're gonna go and check out some more things and look at some more houses.
Just wanted to show you guys this house. We're not looking at this one. We're looking at one across the street. But oh, this is so nice. Look at that. Oh, here's one that we're looking at. This one is, I think, 9 bedrooms. Crazy, right? I'm pretty sure we will not be buying this, but it's still fun to look because who is cleaning 9 bedrooms, right? But it's beautiful. It's been on the market for a couple years because, again, nobody wants to be bothered with 9 bedrooms. But, you know, we're thinking about moving to this little town, and we're just checking out what's in the area. I'm freezing. Forgot my gloves at home. Michael's back here. I don't know what he's doing. He's checking the make sure and see like what kind of work needs to be done to it, because he's going to be doing all that. What do you say?
It's huge. I mean, I'm going all the way around here. There's areas where you can go downstairs. It looks like there might be an apartment down there. I mean, you can look through some of the areas in the back. I mean, it wraps. This thing's massive.
Yeah, I was telling them it's nice, but we most likely will not be buying this because It's got 9 bedrooms and nobody's trying to be bothered.
And the crazy thing is this thing is going for $320,000. $320,000.
And how many square feet was it? It was like 6,000 square feet, 8,000 square.
Over 8,000 square feet.
Wow. So we had to get back in the car. I told you guys I forgot my gloves. I forgot them right on the table.
Oh my God.
But this one is my favorite one so far. It's beautiful. It has so much character and charm and history. The heating and cooling costs would be insane. The landscaping bill would be insane. But I told him we just need to have like the old days. Like, you know, back in the old days when people would have like 8-10 kids, so they would have labor around the farm to help them run the family farm. I told him we just start having bunch of kids. That way we got, we got some teenage boys that run that lawnmower when the old man can't do it no more. I got some girls helping me clean and cook and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to afford the 8 kids and his house. How's that?
What did you think of it, though? This is really nice.
It is nice.
Is this your favorite one that we've seen so far? I mean, today?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is, because we were able to actually look inside too.
Yeah, because no one lives there, so we went up and just like peeked in the windows.
We did see a couple other ones though that we saw on the internet, and we saw the inside of it, and we just went up and saw the outside. Real nice. Like that other one, that one for 209.
Yeah,
that was extreme. It was completely done. It was move-in ready. Great street.
Yeah, this is a really nice area. This is an area that I think we can really consider now that we've driven around a little bit and seen like the little different pockets and the little different neighborhoods.
Yeah, you can kind of tell where the little seedy areas are and where
the nice family areas are.
Family areas are.
Yeah, so, but now that we've driven around and seen the little pockets and the little different neighborhoods, this is definitely this area, this town is high in the running for us to move to.
Yeah. Plus, we want to see what's downtown because we haven't really gotten downtown yet.
Yeah, we just got our little. I do have a tablet too. I didn't just come with like the old school, list. So, but we just wanted to go to the houses that we had on our list. It's like, we drove up here, so let's go to all the houses that we'd like to just see.
Yeah, we got about 10 or 12 houses we want to go look at.
Yeah, so we're like in the metropolitan city area now, but I think now we're gonna go out to more of like the suburban area and see what the newer homes look like. The cookie cutter type homes, which we aren't really that interested in, but we came up here, so might as well just take a look, right?
Well, we'll see. We still got a lot of them to look at.
Yeah.
We haven't even looked at a third of these.
But this one, the Addams Family one, we call it the Addams Family one because it looks so daunting and intimidating on the website. But then when you get into it in person, it's like
it's not that intimidating.
Yeah, but
it is big. It is
beautiful.
Nice.
It's got this beautiful. Oh, I forgot to record it. But it's got this beautiful like wraparound porch. It's huge. Probably one of the biggest porches I've ever seen.
I've never seen anything like that.
I mean, it's just beautiful. This is my favorite. We're marking them down on the list, like with stars or checking at bad neighborhoods just so we can remember. I'm putting a big hearts and stars and everything next to this one because this one is my favorite.
Yeah. One more glance at it.
Beautiful.
All right, we're in a shop. It's a repurposed shop. Shelly's over here wanting to get everything, so.
It's like they sell repurposed and vintage stuff. Look at these vintage suitcases. Oh my gosh. You guys have seen this in antique shops. I don't know how many times. We're really like young people. We're like 90 years old, but trapped in young people bodies.
Yeah. You would think.
Come on, if you don't want this TV, then you just ain't got no heart. Look at this little TV. And it's got like, is that a radio? Oh no, that's the dial, I guess.
Yeah, that's
like,
the dial.
Don't kids, you probably never heard this phrase before, but don't change that dial. That's what that means. Literally a dial on the old TVs.
Oh, look at that little TV. That's what people used to sit around, everybody used to watch. It's probably not even 12 inches.
It actually looks bigger inside the camera than it does here.
Yeah. Yep. And this was the remote for it. That was big time back then.
Yeah, to have a TV.
To have a TV remote. The remotes you had it's called children. They would sit around on the TV and you'd say, "Hey, change the channel. Hey, change the channel." That was remote control.
Oh, these are bricks for if you want to do your kitchen with bricks. They got bricks on a box.
Oh, nah, that's okay.
This is the original Home Depot, y'all. I had to show you guys this. This is a lamp, but the shade is velvet. It's
and the base is velvet.
And the base is velvet. So if anybody gets rowdy and get to fighting at the party and they get like slammed in the head with a lamp, it won't hurt because it's velvet. All right, Michael's about to make some fashion choices here. What do you guys like? Do you guys like 70s chic here on the left, or do you like airplane shirt on the right? It has an airplane in the middle, and it is literally called
the airplane shirt.
Airplane shirt. What do you guys think he should get?
Looks like a bad set of drapes.
Oh, I like this place. I like this place a lot. Michael likes more like straight up authentic antique shops, but I like this a little bit better because the things are refinished and repurposed and not like falling apart. They've already had a little love and attention shown to them, so I like that. And you know what I love even more? These little baby boxing gloves. Aww. Alright, so of course you know we had to make it to an actual antique shop because this trip would not have been complete without Michael getting his antique fix. But look at this. It's an old beauty parlor chair. I don't know what it's from. Probably, judging by that, maybe the 60s. But look at that. Got an old school pram. Look at this oven. Let me see if I can get back far enough to show you. But look at the oven. It's just so crazy how like moms used to cook meals for 7, 8, 9 kids on these little teeny tiny ovens that you couldn't even fit anything in. They're like the size of our microwaves now. Crazy. Tell us what this is, Michael, because I didn't know what it was.
It's a stroller.
It's metal. It's a metal stroller. And look at this. You know how babies have like those like little beads to play with? Metal.
To play with, and then you put this, and then they can put food here if they wanted to.
It's crazy. It's metal. It probably looked better at the time and wasn't as shocking. But here, get yourself into this little metal car with no cushion, no softness, no nothing. Here, little baby, get in here.
It's better than carrying them around all the time.
That's why now we have these things called, what do they call those things? You moms out there, what are those things that you wear where your baby's like strapped to your body? I told Michael I'm going to get him one of those. But yeah, let's talk about you wearing one of, it's a sling or something. Isn't it called a sling, the thing where you like have your baby to your body and your hands are free? Boba wraps or slings or something. I told Michael I'm going to get him one of those. He's going to be like one of those hip new age dads. He's going to have like the baby on his front and he's going to be like walking down the street with his like Whole Foods bags and stuff. He's going to be like one of these hip new age dads. What are you going to do then if you need your hands free and you got a baby in your arms?
I'm going to put her right on my shoulders. I'll grab both legs like this and I'll do what I got to do. Instead
of wearing like a...
Yeah. I am not wearing that. If you know me, you know I'm not going to wear it. So, everybody that's seen me by now knows that I am not wearing that. All right, everybody, we have just got home a little while ago. We went and got something to eat, and we're going to sit down and have a couple drinks and watch maybe a movie. I'm not joking. It's been a long day. We had a great time. Went down there. We went down to we didn't know about it until maybe the last half an hour, but they had a farmer's, it's kind of like
it was like a farmer's market kind of place where they sold fruit and vegetables and meats, and they had different sorts of vendors there selling
like real
like handmade stuff, and it was really nice. But we only had like 20 minutes because it was about to close. We didn't know. But other than that, we went around, looked at like a bunch of houses. We didn't go in any of them. We just went and looked to see what neighborhoods they were in, what areas they were in, and we were outside in the cold. You guys saw I didn't have my gloves, so like just being out there really took it out of us. So we're home now, and I don't know, my bubble's a little bit burst. I mean, I'm sure plenty of you guys are homeowners. Is it this hard? I mean, you gotta like keep going. I'm like, how many houses do you see? Do you see like 40 houses, 60 houses? How many houses do you see? Is it really this hard? Is it really this exhausting?
I'm sure it is. I
mean, I don't know. My bubble's a little bit burst just because, I don't know, we've been talking about this area for a while, and you know, it didn't quite live up to expectations. It was okay, but you know, so the search continues. But I think we told you guys we're not talking about anytime soon. We're just, you know, doing a little bit of groundwork right now, just laying some groundwork right now. So I don't know, we're gonna pray about it, and we're just gonna see what happens.
Yeah, now don't get us wrong. I mean, the houses and everything were really nice what we were looking at. It's just like she's kind of not used to it's almost like it was beautiful houses. I mean, like 4,000, 5,000 square foot homes. I mean, brick. I mean, they were mansions back in the day.
Yeah, get to the butt part of it.
But there would be like maybe about 5 or 6 streets, maybe a little bit more down. You know, you could tell that it was like the area, get a little seedy. You could just kind of drive through, get a little dirtier. You see the people outside, and you're just kind of like, eh. Now, for me, that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother because, you know, with me and before I moved here with her, where she lives now, that's how the area where I grew up, that's how it was. It was a good area, really good area. But you drove about a half a mile down the main road, and all of a sudden you were in the middle of the wire.
Yeah,
okay, it was drugs, it was people getting shot, and I mean, it was bad. But this area, it wasn't like that around here. I mean, the people, the area. Let me put it to you this way: that town or the area where we're in, there ain't no gangsters down there.
Because it's a small town, but that
ain't no gangsters down there.
It's a small
Trust
town,
me.
but that was their hood. It was a small town.
Exactly. But it was the type of small hood.
Just like the gangsters in Baltimore are not comparable to the gangsters in Chicago or New York City. It's their version of the hood. Well, I don't know.
There's some dirty sons in Baltimore, boy. Trust me.
He just told you guys that he's okay with living in like kind of rough areas. Then we have me. Not so much. I'm a little sweet suburban girl. I've lived in the suburbs my entire life. Nice, sweet, safe suburbs. I don't do gunshots. I don't do violence. I don't do none of that. I don't do people hanging out on the corners like making noise at night. I don't do that. I do the suburbs where you got like Target up the street and you got like little kids trick-or-treating and people walking their dogs and stuff and like Whole Foods. That's what I'm about. No. All right, enough house talk. How'd you guys spend your weekend? What'd you guys do? We went house hunting in the freezing cold. What'd you guys do? Tomorrow we're gonna, after this, we are going to watch a little bit of TV, I think. I'm gonna watch my show, The Fall, on Netflix. If y'all ain't up on The Fall, get on The Fall. And any 50 Shades of Grey fans, Jamie Dornan, who is the actor who's playing Christian Grey, is on The Fall. You watch The Fall, you're gonna see why they chose him to be Christian Grey. I'm telling you. Go ahead, watch it. Tomorrow we are going to film 2, maybe 3 videos, so, you know, we'll see what happens.
And we're going to try and make it to the movies.
Oh, yeah, we're going to, I think we're going to go see American Sniper. Yep. Yay for Bradley Cooper getting nominated for Best Actor 3 years in a row. Awesome.
That's right. So if you guys get a chance, go see that movie. You know, I mean, we haven't seen it yet.
We'll give you
We'll definitely tell you about it tomorrow. When we go see it, when we go see it, we'll tell you about it. But everybody that has seen it so far, you know, they said it's incredible. It's incredible. So support your military because they're the ones that make sure that we can do what we can do every single day. Oh my God!
Oh, the Tin Man needs some oil. The Tin Man needs some oil. I say that all the time because he's always, my this hurts, my that hurts. And I always say, oh, boy, like when he gets up and he's like, achy and, squeaking and creaking, I always say, oh, the Tin Man needs some oil. And I always tell him, if you act up, I ain't going to give you your oil and you're going to rust. What you going to do then when you're rusted? You need your wife to give you your oil. And if you act up, I ain't going to give you your oil. Okay. The Tin Man needs his oil. We are going to say good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. This is my Saturday night accent. Good night.
That's it. She hasn't even finished her drink yet. So you can imagine what I'm going to be putting up with in about 2 drinks from now.
Good night. Good night with the bunny ears. Good night. All right. No, we're really going to say goodnight. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you subscribe, you will be notified every time one of these ridiculous videos. He's smacking me on the butt. If you see like my upper half like vibrating, it's because he's smacking me on the butt right now.
Yes, I am. You hear that?
Stop it. What was I saying? You made me lose my train of thought. Subscribing. If you guys haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. That way, every time one of these random, ridiculous videos of ours goes up, you will receive a notification and you can run right over and watch it immediately. No, seriously, guys. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it.
Yep.
And we will see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.